Hey, I sit down on the sofa and I see this book on the table. I'm like, hey, where did this book come from? It's Ibn Kathir's Signs of the Day of Judgment, the last volume from the Bidayah wa Nihaya, the last volume of Ibn Kathir's history book called From the Beginning to the End. Oh, my brothers and sisters. I get home like that night, and I'm thinking to myself, you know, that was a strange hadith I read earlier this morning. That hadith, the Prophet gets up one day and tells the story. Tells the story from the sunrise. And he tells the story all the way to the sunset. I mean, that's just such a strange hadith, and I'm reading the hadith, and I'm looking at, this is a new translation. I mean, I read the old English translation. It was just a small abridged translation. This is a new translation. This has never come out yet. I mean, this book is really cool, and I'm thinking, hey, there's more interpretations of this hadith that I haven't read in English before, and I'm reading this hadith, and I'm thinking, this hadith is really, really strange. I've read this hadith so many times before, but I always wonder, I've read every single hadith that I could ever get my hand on, and this hadith talks about that day when the Prophet told the story from beginning to end, and it says there are people who memorized it and remembered it. But I've never read this hadith anywhere, and I don't know where you would find it, and how come no one I've ever heard of says they know what happened that day. They remember what happened that day. And I'm thinking to myself, that's a really strange hadith. What is that about? It's late at night on the day of Eid, and I come home after a meeting. It's the day of the great celebration. It's the day of the great Eid. It's the day where the Muslims all over the earth are supposed to be joyous. But I'm lost. And I'm confused, and I'm depressed. I walk into the house, it's about 10:15, and, my kids are all kind of young, and everybody's asleep. And the house is pitch black. And I am totally alone by myself, and I wish I had some clue what to do, and I've totally let down my brothers, and I've totally disappointed my father, and I don't have any knowledge, and I haven't listened to anything, and I have no understanding, and I'm thinking to myself, I've been waiting to do something and trying to figure something out and thinking that I should say something, and now it's today, the day of the great Eid, and I went to Eid, and I came back, and there's hardly anybody there, and this is so depressing, and this is supposed to be a special day, and they're supposed to understand what this day means, and nobody even understands what this day means, and nobody understands the meaning of anything, and I'm totally by myself here in the land of the West, and I'm totally alone, and I wish I felt even slightly a little bit of celebration. I wish I felt even a little bit happy, and this is the day of Eid, and I don't feel happy at all, and maybe I should do something. Probably nobody even feels happy. Nobody even knows what to be happy about. They don't even know what to celebrate for. And what are we even celebrating about? And somebody should do a video talking about the importance of the great Eid, the importance about the great Hajj. What if I did a video? What if I put out a... Oh, my brothers and sisters. I've had many dark days, many bad days, many sad days. But I got to the point where I had tried everything, and I had tried all of it, and I had done everything and been everywhere and sought everyone I could ever find and sought all the secrets that I ever wanted to know. And then, one strange day, I thought to myself, what if I did what my father says and just, told the story about the importance of Abraham? My dad always says our story is about the importance of Abraham and the Kaaba. My dad taught me the stories. That day, brothers and sisters, that day was unlike any other day. That day was an amazing day. That day was a special day. That day was the day that something changed. Something altered. Something happened. Something awakened in my heart. There are those who have listened to me from beginning to end. And oh, brothers and sisters, this was the day that I decided to tell this story from beginning to end. And it was a beautiful day. It was a beautiful day, brothers and sisters. It was the day that you too joined me. You too decided you were going to take that journey with me. You too were looking for something. You too wanted to find something. You too decided and you looked for it and you found it. It was out there. It was a story. It was more incredible than anything you had ever found. It was unlike anything you had ever heard. It was stranger and weirder than anything you could ever know. I began having no knowledge, not having any clue, not having any idea what I was going to say. I'm just going to take a chance, trust in the Lord, begin by the name of Allah, on the authority of the Sunnah of His Messenger, and just say, here we go. Here's the story as best as I can. No preparation, no knowledge of what I'm saying. Let's rock and roll. I'm going to just try and see what happens. I'm going to just trust. And that day, brothers and sisters, that day was the day your heart and my heart joined. And those of you who listened to the story of truth and have heard it from beginning to end, you know, if you have truly found something, but just to make sure you truly feel it, every once in a while, I sing to you a song just to see, am I really feeling it? Was that day truly beautiful? Did you feel it? Were you too actually affected? The heart is a bloom, shoots up through the stony ground. There's no room, no space to rent in this town. You're out of luck. And the reason that you had to care, the traffic is stuck, and you're not moving anywhere. You thought you found a friend to take you out of this place, someone you could lend a hand in return for grace. It was a beautiful day, my brothers and sisters. The sky falls. You feel like it was a beautiful day. Do you remember that day, brothers and sisters? Were you there with me? Do you remember what it felt? Don't let it get away. I need you to not forget. I need you to understand how hard it was to get there, what we have to go through, how deep and hard the journey of our people has been to get to where we were. You're on the road, but you've got no destination. You're in the mud, in the maze of her imagination. You love this town. Even if that doesn't ring true, you've been all over, and it's been all over you. It's a beautiful day. Don't let it get away. It was a beautiful day. I reach out my hand, I ask you so simply, touch me. Take me to that other place. Teach me. I know I'm not a hopeless case. Are there those who truly understand the word? Are there those who can take you from the deepest parts of the abyss, from the darkness, and say, oh, my brothers and sisters, I know you have lost. I know you have made mistakes. I know you don't know what's going on. I know you are sometimes confused. I have been confused with you. I have been lost with you. I was on this earth with you. I was born and raised here. I am your brother, Salim. Take my hand, brothers and sisters. I've made many mistakes. Are you with me? Do you understand how to see something differently? See a totally different perspective. Are you ready to truly comprehend what comes in a whole new world? Are you ready to understand what happens on the other side of the line that we have reached?